Good morning. Good morning. Well, it ain't morning no more. Oh, come on, dude. What kind of driving you doing, brother? We all trying to go somewhere, my brother. How you gonna run me over? What is this thing doing? Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can take this off. The sound is messing up.
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can anyone hear me? Can anyone hear me? Give me some feedback. Can anyone hear me? I'm trying to navigate through this traffic in Atlanta where people acting like jack butts, going slow, going fast, hitting the brake. I don't get it, but hey, it's Atlanta traffic. Y'all can hear me? Okay, I appreciate it. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Jen. Oh, afternoon. I'm talking about good morning. It feel like morning for me. An old man went out last night. I'm joining the Men Too movement. I got sexually assaulted last night. Let me put this out because I got to get on camera to tell this story. Let me put this damn shit out. I got to get on camera to tell this story. Oh man, I got to get on camera to tell this story because this hurt me, man. This hurt me. This hurt me. What y'all looking at? Like y'all ain't never seen a man put out. Hey, look here. I had it on Instagram, right? But I took it down because I'm like, oh, I ain't even supposed to be in here tonight. All these thick ass over here tonight. Niggas in the back drinking yak smoking side, so yeah, I wasn't even supposed to be in there. So I'm like, you know what? Let me take this down. But yeah, man, we done got society so brainwashed, right? So I'm begging the security guard. I'm like, hey man, she did this right in front of the police. And everybody see me in there kicking it and chilling. Shout out to the people that saw me out last night by myself. Like I say, I'd be with a woman, but I was by myself, sitting there cooling, smoking a little hookah, minding my business, laughing and joking. And this young lady, it's this Burberry that got him. See, this. Let my camera go. See this Burberry, this no berry, this bird without the berry. This right here got him right here. This no berry, this berry without the bird. This what got her, cause she came up to me talking about. She say, how you get a Burberry scarf that's that long? My, I said, that's because this ain't Burberry, boo. This is Burr. This is Berry, but no Burr. I said, this is not Burberry. I said, the one. She said, but stop playing. I just really want to know, how did you get yours longer? Did you specially make it? And stuff like this. She said, because I want that long one right there. I said, yeah, this ain't the real one. You think I'm playing? I said, this is a no berry. And so she like, you is silly. So she walk off, right? So then I guess she go back throughout the night and get herself full. Full meaning she done drunk a little too dang much. So I'm just chilling, minding my business, and then I finish my little drink what you think it think, and I'm gonna get up out of here, right? And so as I'm about to get up out of here, I'm walking out the door. She just grabbed my arm and pulled me over to the bar. So I'm like, oh Lord. So I put my hands up. I said, young lady, I said, you got to stop being so rough with me. I said, you got to take your time with me. What's your name? Where you from? She told me, I'm from Chicago. I'm from Chicago. I said, oh Lord. So when I put my hands up, she immediately go low. She just grabbed my meat. I said, hey. So I leaned back. I said, what the? I'm looking at her like, what the world is you doing, lady? So she got a handful of sausages. And I'm like, hey. So I'm turning, trying to get up off me. She latched on. I said, oh no. So I turn around. I do the Heisman pose on her. I grab my meat and turn. I did the Heisman on her real quick. You know how you do that. I was thinking about what Kevin Gates did, because uh, I was shocked and appalled. He's just a nigga that steal. But no, I was shocked and appalled at first. I was like, what in the world? An attractive lady acting like this? What is she doing? So I thought about a series of things that I could do. I'm like, okay, I'm being sexually assaulted. I said, okay, this ain't no man, so I gotta handle this with care. I said, what would Jesus do first? So I said, okay, I'm a turn. But all these things went through my mind real fast. I said, what would Jesus do? What would Kevin Gates do? And I thought about how Kevin Gates punted that goddamn girl damn near across the stage. I said, oh, hell no, I can't do that. That nigga did jail time behind that. So, yeah, I said, oh, I got to make a split-second decision. So I did the Heisman. I turned to the bar, and I ordered her a green tea shot. I said, goddamn, I need to get you a shot. Now, take a shot. Calm down. I said, take a shot. So then this other girl tried to come up and holler at me. She said, she turned the girl around like a dude. I said, holy shit. She grabbed the girl by her waist. She said, hey, you are tall. I just want to know how tall you is. She grabbed the girl by her waist. Don't even know this chick. Don't know me. Turned her around and looked at her butt and said, ooh, it's going to be a threesome tonight. I said, oh, I got to get the fuck up out of here. So as I'm trying to leave, she grabbed me again. I said, Lord. So I told the officer, I said, come on now. I said, you going to let this girl grab me like that? I said, come on, man, what you doing? He talking about, the police officer looked at me and turned and said, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I said, you ain't got nothing to do with this. Motherfucker, don't you I'm joining the Men Too movement, man. These women got the police not enforcing the damn law. Lord have mercy. Y'all, hey, listen here, ladies. Y'all some bad, beautiful, bodacious ladies, boy. Because I'm talking about, man, the police wouldn't even do his job because this lady was fucking around so hard. She said it in front of the police. She said, I don't give a damn. The police don't care what I do. she said, the police ain't going to help you. I said, Lord have mercy. He's sitting there laughing his little ass off. I'm like, only in America, we don't watch Blueface get kidnapped on camera. I'm getting my dinger grabbed right in front of the police. And I say, man, come on, man. I told the security guard, like, come on, bro, what you gonna do? He like, hey, bro. Hey, bro. I'm like, damn. So all I can do is get my camera out. I put it on Instagram. I put my Instagram out. Like, come on, lady. I'm like, what you doing? She doubled down. She pulled her Instagram out. Who is this nigga? Y'all know this nigga? Hey, she only was messing with me. She kept coming up to me talking about, who are you? Why so many people giving you respect and you just sitting here by yourself? Why you just sitting here by yourself? She mad because I'm sitting by myself, not saying nothing to nobody. And everybody coming up like, what's up, Kwame? I love your podcast. So she just looking like, who the fuck is this nigga by himself just sitting over here? So she just had to see what it hit for. She like, come here, give me that thing. Hey, look here. And look here, I'm going to apologize. I apologize, ma'am. I apologize that I didn't know you was going to grab my penis like that, ma'am. I apologize. I apologize for allowing you to grab it. I apologize for turning away and doing the Heisman. I apologize for not being prepared and making sure it's a little bit more meatier, a little more solid when you grabbed it to get a full scope of what you wanted to see. I apologize. And more importantly, I'm sorry. Because apparently I did something wrong, so I apologize. hey, men, we ain't got a chance out this motherfucker no more. Hey, look here. Women can act like the worst form of a man. I remember back in the 80s and 90s where niggas used to grab women's ass while they going to the club. Niggas just grab that ass and just be mannish as hell. Now you got women doing the same thing. So now men gonna have to cry and get some rights. She assaulted me. She assaulted the lady that just came, and that lady that came up to ask me how tall I was. Now, I was trying to get her a dress. She was fine. Now, I just wanted to appreciate her beauty. I mean, her booty. Her beauty. I said it right first now, not her booty. But she had a lot of that too. But I was trying to appreciate her beauty and just buy a woman a drink and just, don't ask her for nothing. Don't want a number, nothing like that. Just get her a drink. There's still some dudes out there that'll do that. Just damn, you looking good. He get you a drink. Shit, girl, you looking good. And just mind your business the rest of the night. There's still dudes that'll do that. I thought this, but this girl was hating on that. She goddamn grabbed me up Get back in this corner. That girl's like, do you know her? I was like, hell no. This is the first time I'm talking to this lady. Shit. Hey, Chicago. I know there's some beautiful women in Chicago. That lady was beautiful, but I know all y'all don't act like that. Yeah, I know Chicago is a lovely place. Yes, it is. And I know all. I know. I know all y'all don't act. I know y'all don't. I know. Chicago. Chicago. Shout out to Antoine Walker, man. When he used to look out for a young fella, a young rook. Shout out to Antoine Walker. Who else? Will Bynum. Shout out to Will Bynum. Some Chicago legends. Bobby Simmons. Shout out to Bobby. In my younger days, I matured. You done did that too? Man, that's messed up. I was chilling, minding my own goddamn business. And just because people knew me, I had to get my dinger grabbed. And in my younger days, I ain't gonna lie, I liked that toxic shit. Me and her would have, man, we would have, oh, boy, look at here. We would have had a good time being stupid. You coming up on me, you that bold to come up on me and grab me like this? Yeah, I would have had to get some get back. Yeah. Back in my younger dumb days, I would have grabbed her ass. Boy, look at here, it would have been on. Would have been some grabbing somebody's. Come on now, I'm over here. Yeah, would have been some grabbing somebody. Yeah, we would have made a mistake last night. We sure would. I would have knew about her Kool-Aid and her flavor. But I done matured. And I just thought that was fucked up now. I just thought. I'm like, damn, I was just thinking about it. And maybe I shouldn't have thought about it in this way, but I was just thinking about it like, man, if I would have done that to her in front of a police officer, I'd be doing about 5 years right now. But they have the rules in place that if a woman is attractive, then I gotta like it. Because there was another lady egging her on, talking about, yeah, girl, that nigga like that shit. She kept saying he liked that shit. I was looking at her like, I said, I'm married. I told her, I said, what if I'm married? Where she at? She said some shit that a dude would say, but she talking about where your wife at? I'm like, damn. So if I don't bring my wife to the club, then that means I'm fair game for you to just grab all over me and shit. So if a woman don't bring her husband to the club, then that must mean that she just wants some niggas. Is that the logic? So if I catch a married woman in the club, I'm supposed to just, ain't that's what everybody mad at Donald Trump for? When he said the phrase, grab him by the, you know what? I thought everybody didn't like that type of behavior. So if I see a married woman in the club and she don't bring her husband, I'm supposed to just dive right in straight for the crotch. Boy, look at here. And if I'm fine, then she's supposed to accept it. A lot of people told me I was fine. A lot of people been telling me I'm fine lately now. I don't know if it just happened or not, but lately, a lot of people been telling me I'm fine. So I don't know about the young lady perspective, but I'm supposed to just dive right in, huh? I'm tired of being tall. Sometimes this shit just get on your nerves, man. I'm tired of this shit. As soon as I walk in, oh shit, you scared me. Oh shit. They look you up and down like, ooh. They look at your feet. They look at your hands, and they look right at your crotch. Like, damn. I thought men was just toxic. You ladies giving me toxic vibes or some type of vibe. It's hard to do good out here when you tall. I was just chilling, minding my business. It is hard to do good out here being a tall man. If every one of y'all ladies like a tall man, come on, fresh meat. I'm never wearing this damn scarf, this no-berry to the. Matter of fact, every man get you a no-berry. If you out here want to live a promiscuous life, get you a no-berry. Don't say nothing to nobody. Order you a hookah. Get you a no-berry. Order you a hookah. Don't talk to nobody. And have a bunch of your friends just come up to you one by one and periodically and just come up to you and give you that. and then you'll look like somebody, I guess. And I think girls want to be with a somebody. So it made me look like a somebody, just sitting there minding my business, and a bunch of dudes coming up to me, "What's up, man? What's up, bro?" And so, yeah, I think girls are attracted to that. So some of you niggas like to hang with 10, 11 people anyway. So y'all just pick a night that who gonna be the big guy that night. And one by one, y'all act like y'all ain't together and let that nigga get his hookah, let him mind his business. And then y'all come up and be like, "What up, homie, man? It's good to see you, bro." And let all the women see it. By the end of the night, somebody gonna grab your dinger. Woo! Hey, Gil, I ain't had to pay nothing, boy. Boy, look here, she was about to pay me. She would have paid me last night. Lord have mercy, Jesus. I guess I got something that's better than money. Ouchie. Yes, Lord. But check this out, Matt Barnes. Hey, look here, we got to get off that topic because I'm still traumatized. I ain't traumatized. I'm traumatized behind that. I'm still traumatized. But we're going to get into Becky with the good hair real quick. We're going to get on the topic of Becky with the good hair. Becky, come here, boy. Come here, Becky. Bah! What the hell is wrong with you? How in the world did I just see an article that said Becky with the good hair, a.k.a. Matt Barnes, because his real name is Becky with the good hair. Becky with the good hair, a.k.a. Matt Barnes, because he's known as Becky with the good hair, took out a restraining order on a man that he spit on. What? How in the hell do you take out a restraining order on a man that you spit on? That's number one. Number two, how in the world these tough guy fake ass niggas that say they want all the smoke, that hang with all these real blood niggas and all these street cats, how does a guy like that take out a restraining order? How does a guy like that perpetuate this street nonsense, that act like a real nigga, that act tough every other day, but he out there locking arms, holding hands with a man when they face to face? It looked like they were finna play dope-see-dope. That boy had you in a wrist lock already. You out there arm to arm with a grown man. First of all, how did he get that close to you when y'all know it's smoke? When y'all done exchanged words already? You let a dude that you've been talking to or you claim is stalking you get that close to you where he's touching you and you had a friend with you? And you said you wanted to box me? oh shit. You invited me somewhere to meet you somewhere, what? See, boy, people be asking for things they ain't ready for, boy. Lord have mercy, Jesus. And then it's alleged that you spit the night that you fought your baby mama's husband, Derek Fisher. The night that you drove 95 miles when you were supposed to be focusing on work, you know, because you're an out of control little yellow animal. And I just added the yellow in there just to make you mad, but you are out of control animal and you were supposed to be at work. There's a TikTok video out that said you drove 95 miles and say that you bragging about how you beat Derek Fisher up from the backyard to the front yard. And then you allege that you spit on Gloria. That's what it's alleged that you said. They say you claim that you beat up Derek Fisher from the backyard to the front yard. Even though it looked like Derek Fisher only had like a scratch or two. It seemed like you must have scratched him. And I guess you call that a beat up. If you scratch a nigga, you win. Hey, you scratch a nigga 2-3 times, you win. I guess that's the way it works. But anywho, so they're alleging that you said in this TikTok video that Hold on one second. Okay, I'm back. All right, but I gotta pay attention. I gotta pay attention to traffic a little bit more. Gotta pay attention. But anyway, I apologize about the delay. But yeah, so Matt Barnes is alleged in this TikTok video that Becky with the good hair, uh, alleges that he beat Derek Fisher from the back to the front, and then he spat on Gloria. That's what he is alleging that happened the night that he got in a fight with Derek Fisher. Even though Derek Fisher only had minor scratches and injuries, he's alleging that this is what happened. But so you're a habitual spitter. Allegedly, that's what this TikTok video is saying. You are a habitual spitting on people. So you're used to assaulting people. You assault women, allegedly. You assault men. You just think you're a regular, everyday, old badass by the way you sound. By the way you dress, your tattoos, and the way you act, you would think you a thug. But it turns out you a regular civilian like everybody else. You just a punk. And you get other men to bodyguard you. But you took out a restraining order just like any other civilian is supposed to, you good little bitch, you. So I don't know why you act so tough on these cameras. I don't know why most of you black men think that you have to act so tough in order to be a goddamn man. Why do you have to portray like you that tough? And we can all see, everybody saw you locking arm to arm, do-si-do in your partner. That didn't look tough. All the tweets, all the shit that was said, nigga, you already know what's up. And you wrist to wrist with a man. To the point to where you wait until people get in between y'all and you spit. And I'm gonna text Ryan Clark today because I want to go back on the All the Smoke podcast because I'm gonna get them to call this bullshit behavior out. Y'all not gonna keep saying you sound angry, you sound this, you sound that, putting these narratives out about me. But then when you see the people that these guys rock with assaulting people on camera, it's always mum the word. It's always an excuse. I'm the violent guy, but this guy has a track record of threatening women, jumping over gates, bragging about fighting and dumb shit, and now he's on camera committing an assault. And no narrative has been put out yet about Matt Barnes or none of these guys in this go-along, get-along game. Every time they do something, Dana White, all of them, every time they do something, it's this arrogant response. Oh, I'm just sorry. And if anybody got a problem with it, I don't care what people think. That's Dana White. It's never happened before. It's okay to beat a woman one time. That's not me. That's how Dana White gives off this perception. I only did it one time. I don't give a fuck if you mad. I'm not stepping down. I'm not doing nothing. I just beat a woman. What you mean? Then you have Matt Barnes. I just spit in his direction. You just spit in his direction. Not only are you a weak punk bitch, but then you're going to be a coward and not apologize in the right manner. I was wrong for my actions. I definitely spit on this man. There's no reason to behave like that. I was immature. I'm going to get some counseling. Those are the things you should have said. but no accountability. I spit in his direction. Why are you spitting in someone's direction, sir? Why are you spitting in someone's direction? As a 40-something-year-old man, you spitting in somebody's direction. That's why I don't be around none of these NBA players. Don't ever ask me why I don't hang with none of these niggas. Don't ever ask me that. Some of these niggas don't know what reality is. Cause boy, look at here. I don't want to go to jail. You ain't spitting on me. It ain't gonna end with you just spitting on me and I'm watching the game. Shit. Y'all crazy. But I definitely want to go on to All the Smoke podcast, and not the All the Smoke podcast. I want to go back to the Pivot podcast, and I want to talk about behavior. We need to get into a discussion about behavior now. Fuck all this how it sound. Fuck all this, oh man, you seem angry. You ain't see no track record of me doing no stuff like that. We need to talk about the behavior of these men. We need to talk about the behavior of Steven Jackson. The same thing I've been talking about for 2 freaking years. These guys show the immature behavior that I was talking about. It's the behavior. Grown rich men can't figure out nothing to do with their time other than shoot dice in an alley. Grown men can't figure out what to do with their time other than go to the strip club. Grown men can't figure out nothing to do with their time and wealth other than use other less fortunate black people to be their fake security, and they turn them into killers. That's all these niggas do. Get money to shit on their own community and turn less fortunate blacks into killers. Tell me when I lie. Tell me when I lie. See, they want to make Kwame the post. Kwame's the angry guy because I talk away. But when did you see Kwame spit on somebody? That shit be sound. Yeah, it sound good. That nigga get on camera. What I told you about these nice talking clowns. Them niggas get on camera. Yes, I mean, and talk all nice. One idiot. I went to school with the Kardashians. I'm educated. This is that. I'll put a pistol to your throat, nigga. Like, come on, man. Look at this clown ass behavior that they allow these men to do. And every last one of them that hurt, harm, and assault black folks, they all get a job around white folks because they know they're not going to have no smoke for no white people. Shannon Sharp can't even get bass in his voice around white people. All this goddamn testosterone leave the building when a white man talks. All that testosterone leave the building when a white man is present. But oh, when a black man present, boy, that nigga chest out looking like a silverback. LeBron put it up on his page, and he perpetuate that stupid shit. Yeah, look at the face of you don't want to mess with me. Why the fuck you ain't say that when he was talking all loud when he was talking to Skip Bayless? See, you said LeBron, you'll talk when it's a nigga trying to assault another black person. Yeah, you'll talk about that. But why you wasn't saying nothing when Skip Bayless was sounding like a jackass when that man is a Super Bowl champion and in the Hall of Fame? Why you ain't tell him to have that energy with him? You niggas are weird to me, man. You niggas weird. A nigga that talk a certain way is the enemy. All because I point out the fact that, hey, you niggas don't have no smoke for white people. So why the fuck do you have smoke like this for black people? Nigga, respect me like you respect them white boys. Nigga, ain't none of you niggas laying in no white boy bushes. I ain't seen now nigga in no good neighborhood laying in no bushes. Now nigga. Shannon Sharp ain't gonna be in Skip Bayless bushes. It's niggas that won't eat, won't change clothes for 3 days to get their man to kill a nigga. It's niggas that'll brag about it. Nigga, I laid in them bushes for 2 days to get this nigga. Peeing on the ground. All because what somebody said. And then we turn around talking about Wakanda. Nigga, please. Only if these same niggas had that type of smoke for George Zimmerman. Only if these same niggas had any type of smoke for white people that do injustice to us, I guarantee you we'll get a different look. But no, you niggas been designed and programmed and afraid. You get the same life sentence. Young Thug gonna probably get the same life sentence for killing that he would have got if he did something to white people. 21 Savage got 30 niggas he allegedly killed. 30 niggas he allegedly killed at any argument. So I'm gonna make sure I don't say nothing to 21 Savage. I don't want 30 of my black people to die. That shit's sad, man. But they get around them white folks, and these niggas are bunny hop, they'll ice skate, they'll smile. You'll see all 30 fucking two. These niggas' teeth be out so big. Niggas be on their best behavior, and they don't bring a gun. They don't bring 30 niggas. How come when you come around white folks, you don't need 30 niggas? But when you get around your own people, you bring 30 niggas to intimidate and bully and harass. Because if you're a respectable dude, why you need 30 niggas? That ain't security at that point. That's a posse. 30 niggas do what they want. They can grab your girl ass, they can disrespect you, and that's what these niggas do. They be extra disrespectful because they got all them niggas with them. If you just trying to protect your life and defend your life, why don't you just have 1 or 2 security guards? A security guard ain't gonna sit there and watch you grab on another man's girl ass. A security guard ain't gonna let you sit there and argue with another man over and over trying to show you tough. Because he gotta secure you. He not gonna let you engage in dumbass behavior. If he's a good security guard. Why all you niggas gotta be so tough? I want to see you rappers hang by yourself. I'm not listening to no more rappers that do not walk by themselves or with a woman or with hired security guards. I ain't listening to no more of you niggas. Because I see what it is now. You niggas are the killers in our community. All of you. That hanging with these posses, that's hanging 30, 40 deep, that's scared to be by yourself because you done so much bullshit. That's too stupid not to just get security guards so you can protect your life without having to spend money on so many lawyers. Because if you have a licensed, bonded security company, then you're really out here just trying to protect yourself and your assets. You ain't got to spend so much money on that Jew lawyer that y'all talking about. 8 lawyers and they out, 5 lawyers and they all Jew. You know that song? At the Ritz Carlton. Bragging about spending your money up, sending other people through school. Shit crazy, man. All you got to do is stop killing each other. I don't want to hear the excuse of, oh, it's when it's poverty, that's what you got to kill. Bullshit. Nigga, we all could be broke and goddamn churning rice and eating broke dirt together then. You ain't got to kill me because we all broke. That's a bullshit lie somebody told you. Nigga, we was enslaved and wasn't killing each other. Shit don't make no sense. Looking up to a bunch of nonsense and then talking about Wakanda. Nigga, please. Down is up and up is down. Some of these women are the new men, the new bad versions of men, because they ain't copying good men. Ain't nobody out here trying to be Barack Obama. Ain't nobody out here trying to be goddamn Ben Carson. Ain't none of them trying to emulate their behavior. Nah, they emulate niggas that grab women by the you know what. They emulating the niggas that's on the corner. They emulating street niggas. I guess the streets done took over the world. You got grown women sounding like grown men. What's up, my nigga? What's up, bitch? I'm like, damn, lady. How you gonna win when you ain't right within? How she said it? Come again. How she said it? How you gonna win when you ain't right within? People don't know win when you ain't right. Blame that on no white man. How you gonna win when you ain't right within? It works inside out. It's inside out, people. It's inside out. And what I mean by that, whatever you feel and think on the inside is going to express more often than not. It's going to express and it's going to come outwardly. If you feel unpretty, if you feel ashamed, if you feel depressed, if you feel down, more likely your results are going to be that way. If you feel like a winner, if you feel like you're going to succeed, if you got determination, you know you're going to do it, despite whatever circumstance you can tell me about, you're going to win. You're going to put yourself in a better position to win. The woe is me nigga don't move nowhere. He's still stuck in the same spot. Woe is me. No matter what happens, you got to still keep moving. Shit going to happen. Things are going to happen. We got the world acting woe is me. Like somebody owe you something. Nobody don't owe you shit. Get back to within. You got to have a beautiful mind state. You can't be walking with this energy that every man going to cheat on you. Because that's what's going to happen. You can't be walking with this energy that ain't no woman out there for you. Because it ain't going to be one. You got to walk with the energy that there's somebody out there for you. And I look at the situations. Whether he cheat, she cheat, what's your situation? What you gonna change it to? Is it better for you to have promiscuous, or is it better for whatever caused the cheat? See, we don't worry about outcomes no more. We always talking about, oh, he cheated on me. I'm just gonna leave. I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna find me a good man. And then you up in 50 headboards, getting your head beat in 50 different headboards, ain't find no new man yet. You niggas the same way. You niggas going overseas now. You niggas getting passport, traveling abroad, and still ain't getting no broad. Still having to pay for a vagina. You can stay right here in America to pay for sex. And they gonna tell me, man, I'm getting my passport. Boy, them niggas say passport, bro. Boy, them girls cheap over there. I said, so wait a minute. You think that because you fly overseas and you already know they looking at you as a lick, but you think you're gonna find love or you just need sex? Because you don't have to fly way over there to get no sex. Like, I don't get it. You niggas tripping. Everybody damn tripping. Nigga, you gotta work on shit. She might cheat, he might cheat, but what is the outcome gonna be if you leave? Have y'all studied the outcomes of what happened to these women that leave these men? Let's study Juanita Jordan. What is she doing right now? Is she married? Is she married? Or is there people just having fun with her because she's Juanita Jordan? You tell me. What do you think is happening to Juanita Jordan? What do you think is happening to majority of these women that leave their situation because a man cheats? What do you think is happening to some of you old niggas that lose your way, don't want to work out, don't do stuff, and your woman cheat on you? Instead of you staying to try to fix that, you leave and get you a younger girl, and then she cheat on your ass too. What do you think? Like, do y'all study the outcomes, or do everybody just whine and cry? Oh, he cheated on me. He cheated on me. Oh, she cheated on me. Did you ever examine why did it happen? Do you ever take the time to examine why does it happen? Maybe you don't shut up and listen. Maybe he was trying to tell you he was gonna cheat on your ass. Maybe you still wasn't listening. Maybe she was trying to tell you. She didn't ask you to take her overseas or take her on a trip for goddamn 2-3 years, and you ain't take her nowhere. You steady hanging with your homeboy. So then she find a nigga to take her on a trip. So maybe you don't leave her. Maybe you say, you know what? Shit, I got to get on my game. She done told me to take her on a goddamn trip. I fucked up. Next time I'm gonna take her on that trip. Now don't you do that no more now. Why don't you try that? Why don't you try that first before you just jump into another relationship that you gonna do the same shit to the next girl where she gonna ask you to take her on the trip, and then you still gonna be sitting there playing PlayStation, and you still gonna be there with your homeboys looking at shoes and shit, and then that new girl cheat on your ass too. And you, homegirl, you so worried about your group of friends. You so busy worried about your homegirl and so busy trying to stomp and be strong that you made this man feel like he ain't insignificant. So he found a girl that goddamn pay him some attention. Maybe think about it. You can't keep blaming everybody goddamn else. I'm just saying. Shit. Motherfucker 50 years old. God gonna send me love. No. God done sent you a lot of love. What you did with it was you disrespected it. You were playing PlayStation, nigga. She told you she wanted to go on a trip. You made her feel less than. You'd rather play a game than to be with her. So she was upset. So she gave that little thing away. Okay. You'll be all right. Get you a little glass of milk and do the right thing next time. Hey, let me get up out of here. I gotta go. I gotta go. I'm tired of all the crying and whining and shit, though. I gotta go. But lady that grabbed my stuff, you were wrong for that. Police officer that didn't help, you could. I ain't expecting. Come on now, I wasn't expecting you to arrest a woman or nothing like that. I know y'all ain't ready for that type of accountability for women. I know that, but I was at least expecting him to say, "Hey, stop that! Stop doing that! Don't turn your goddamn head and act like that shit wasn't funny, nigga. That wasn't funny." Gil and Matt training their kids, great dads, not sitting and crying. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, they are training their kids because his kids can see him just spit on a grown man. Yeah, he got 2 boys he training to spit on people. Yeah. See, in your little small world, Larry Davis, everything about basketball. Uh, what if their career don't work out in basketball? Then they just gonna be walking around spitting on people? And even if they play basketball, is it appropriate to just walk around spitting on people? You're a real life idiot. You over here windmilling for another man that just spit on another man. Instead of you just shutting your damn mouth, hiding, turtlenecking, and this ain't nothing that you can defend, punk. You don't defend nobody that's spitting on somebody, you clown. What's wrong with you? Niggas are weird. It's all about who we like, I guess. It's all about who we like. Mm-mm-mm. This nigga coming over here defending a grown man that in his 40s that can defend his, well, he can't defend himself because obviously whatever else, but this man is spitting on people. And you defending that? Nigga, please. Oh yeah, man, I was assaulted. She grabbed this thing, boy. She had this dinger. She had that clamp on it. I got to go pray about this. I wish she was rich. I'll sue her ass. Damn, Chris Jenner, come and grab me like them men are legend that you grab them. Now I believe them dudes that saying Chris Jenner is grabbing their dinger because they so bold with it because they don't expect us to do nothing. They don't expect us to. It's almost like they expect you to just say, "Okay, I'm a man, you a female. Let me get some." They're like, no, baby girl, quit grabbing me like that. Who the hell is you? I don't know you. Is that what you do to get men? You just walk up on them and just grab them? No, I don't want none of that. Tupac said he don't want it if it's that easy, and I think that's a good lesson. So no, baby girl, get off me. Yeah, let me loose. Let me loose, girl. Damn. Youthful lust, shaking my head. Too bad about that grab bag. She should be sorry. Man, that shit was crazy. But it's all good, man. I'm gonna go in here and take a hot shower the way I was assaulted. And I'm just gonna pray. I'm just gonna pray I never run into her again. Cause all women ain't like that. I ain't gonna sit here and act like some women would do. See, she's a bad, all women are like this, and women are evil and nasty. No, that was just one broad that was drunk and acting foolish. And some of you ladies need to think about it that way. It's one or two of the men that you picked or you ran into. It's a big world out here. Everybody don't act like that. So Kwame Brown, you've been folded like Terry Crews. She needed to fondled like Terry Crews. Man, she did more than a fondle, boy. Lord have mercy. She was holding. She wasn't fondling. That girl there, Lord have mercy. I'm just mad that I'm looking at this nigga like, hey, man, what's going on? That guy wasn't interested in her. We don't drink ouchie? Oh, you don't drink? Man, that shit crazy. But man, y'all have a blessed day, man. Watch the people that they put in front of you, man. Watch these clowns that they put in front of you. Ryan Clark, I'm about to hit you up, Ryan. We need to discuss this behavior, Ryan. Pivot Podcast. You guys thought I was crazy. I want to know what you guys think about the behavior of Matt Barnes, Steven Jackson, Shannon Sharp, and these older black men that's behaving in a way that I think is terrible. I think it's horrible. So let's talk about it. Y'all want to label me something? Let's talk about the actual actions of people and not what they say. I can say any goddamn thing. I can say I got a bridge in New York. I got a goddamn, I own half of Charlotte. I can say anything out my mouth. That don't mean nothing. I'm going off what I'm doing, what I do. Why are y'all not going off of what these people are doing? Because you damn sure ain't going off what they saying. They've been saying stupid stuff. So I guess black culture is just gangsters. We got to be gangsters to be accepted. They don't want the regular black guy. They don't want decent common men. They want the dude that perpetuate gangsterism. Vince Carter, he too clean cut. Shout out to Vince Carter. I seen Vince Carter in the airport in Atlanta. Cool, brother. I was high than a motherfucker. I was like, oh, Lord, I don't want to be this high talking to the brother. I was stuck. I just got out the car. Vince walked up on me. I'm like, oh, shit, what's up, Vince? What up, bro? When I'm going to the airport, y'all got to give me a pass. I'm getting on that plane to go to sleep. If I'm high than I don't even want to talk. Right? Nigga, what you want? You'll be, yeah, what up, nigga? So, no offense. Vince, salute to you. You're a legend. I still enjoy that dunk contest that you did. I still appreciate that from behind the basket dunk. Yeah, you a bad man. So I was just high, bro. So I wasn't really enthusiastic. Normally I'll be a little more jipper, but I was ready to go to sleep. You smoking weed? Oh, before my plane trip? Oh man, I was ready to get to that seat to go to sleep. Before she could ask me, did I want some water or something to drink? Anything. So Vince, I ain't crazy, brother. I was just ready to get on my plane. But yeah, man, they don't want guys like Vince Carter, who's a clean cut, smooth dude that just do his job and he ain't trying to disrespect black men. He ain't trying to disrespect nobody. He talk the game and he'll speak. If you play bad, he'll talk about it. He not gonna get the mainstream job and all that because it ain't no drama there. They got to have a black man with some element of drama. We didn't take to Shannon Sharp until he started wearing a do-rag, smoking Black and Mild, talking about do something for two something. That's when we accepted him. And now he done fell in love with this role so much. He out there fighting and shit, almost fighting. So now we don't need more of that. We need more men. We need men that'll say, you acting like a jackass, boy. The hell is wrong with you? I ain't trying to fight you, dummy. I'm trying to get one of these gals in here, boy. And now if you get in the way of that, but get out my way, boy. You in the way of these girls over here, boy. There used to be men like that. Leave me alone. I'm from the era of the man that had that 38 in his pocket, that little small snub nose 38. And he told you to leave him alone. And he ain't bothering nobody. He had his own money for his own drink. And he was just chilling. And he was trying to wheel and deal. Man, it did cry. I pray to God turn me into a female so I can deal with this woman. I ain't got to pray to God turn me into a female no more. All I got to do is identify. Oops. Ouchie. Yeah, I ain't got to pray. I just identify. It's my choice now. But man, that nigga, I pray God turn me to a female so I can deal with these women. Fuck you, Sister T. Queen Regina, you bitch. Kwame Brown, you brought these women into my life. That nigga there weirdo. That nigga was back up talking Man, that nigga wife is unhappy, man. We need to start a GoFundMe for his wife. Get a new husband fund. Cause that nigga is worthless. This nigga up 1, 2 o'clock in the goddamn, well, about 12, 1 o'clock. Somebody sent me a link, like, look at this dummy talking about you. He went from talking about an older woman, an elderly woman, to then he went to talking about me 12, 1 o'clock in the damn morning while I'm out getting fondled by a woman. Boy, your life, oof. You got a bad marriage, boy. You got a bad marriage. You got a sucky marriage. Yeah, yeah. Where's the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? Where the romance at, bitch ass nigga? You got online telling everybody that you ate at Roof Crib. Yeah, me and my wife, we went to Roof Crib. Sure did. You know how much it costs to go to Roof Crib? You could tell a nigga ain't never had nothing talking like that. You know how much it costs to feed your whole family at Roof Crib. It ain't cost you a damn thing, nigga. All you had to do was go in her wallet. Fuck you talking about lying to us. Man, you don't shut your bitch ass up trying to lie. You know how much it costs. It ain't cost you a damn thing, bitch ass nigga. I don't think I'm done yet. Let me get out this goddamn car and light this thing up. Yeah, light this bitch up. Mm-hmm. I think I feel like cursing today. Yeah. Bitch ass nigga up all night running this goddamn mouth. Yeah, I got this thing in my mouth like a cigarette. I'm back to talking again. This bitch ass nigga gonna come. Bitch ass nigga gonna come and talk about a man 1, 2 o'clock in the goddamn morning, man. What's wrong with this nigga, man? Huh? You know how much it costs to feed your family at Roof Crib, huh? You know how much? Nigga, you don't know how much. Nigga, you asking us for real. You want me to answer that, bitch ass nigga? Because you don't know. I can answer for you now. Stupid son, bitch. Yeah, I true. And then you post about everything else. You post about elderly women. You post about urinating on people's graves. You post about all kind of nonsense. Now, why the fuck he couldn't post about? Why he couldn't show no pictures of the dinner? Why he couldn't take no video of the dinner? You know, he always talking about y'all niggas ain't never with no girl. Wouldn't that been a good time for him to just show that he loved his family, his wife, and just show a little 2-minute video of when the food came out, his beautiful wife, the beautiful kids, and the nice dinner that he paid for? Wouldn't he want to capture those moments? Yeah, show me how to do it, man. Yeah, y'all right, man. I ain't got no family. I ain't got no kids. Y'all say I ain't got shit. So why don't y'all start documenting what y'all got to make me jealous? make me jealous, man. Go on and start showing your kids, not your kids. I don't want to see kids, but go on and start showing your dinners and stuff like that, man. Make me jealous. Please, I want to be jealous of you niggas, man. I want you niggas to show your dates and just go on out there and enjoy yourself, man. I want to be jealous as fuck, man. Just make me jealous, please. Please make me jealous. Please make me jealous, man. I want to be jealous of one of you niggas' relationships, man. Y'all gonna have to show me how it's done. That tastes good. But yeah. Hey, check this out. I want to be jealous of one of y'all relationships. Put it in the escape room with pepper shaker. He ain't gonna know what to do with it. He ain't gonna know what the fuck to do with it. You can't get that dummy no pepper shaker. You can't give a dummy no pepper shaker. What is this? Is this a paperweight? What am I supposed to do with this? I ain't writing a letter. Hey, what I'm supposed to do with this? Is this a paperweight? What am I supposed to do with this? I don't know how to work. I'm not even much writing a letter. Why did they give me a paperweight at dinner? Man, they must know I'm supposed to be writing books now. Or something. They know I'm great. I wonder if Gilbert Arenas can get me a book deal. I can't do shit on my own. I gotta call Gilbert right now and run it by him. This gonna be a great thing, Gilbert. I could write about prison stories and let them know how they took my shoes and my homeboy got them back. I mean, that'll be a good idea. I could write about my beef with Kwame Brown. Cause you know Kwame Brown got a name. Yeah, I could write about my beef with Kwame Brown. Yeah, I got a lot to say. They want to hear from me. I'm inspired, or whatchamacallit. I'm inspired to write a whatchamacallit. Yeah, what you call it? One of them short, no, not a short story. A mini docu-series. Big dumb motherfucker. Nigga up all night talking about, man, I can't wait for you dudes to start posting y'all relationships, just posting love pictures. Shout out to It's Been Real, man. It's Been Real. I saw a couple of your community posts. It's Been Real out there living, man. He done found love, fell in love, and he's posting about it. And that's a beautiful thing. Now, I'm a little bit jealous, and I'm a good, happy jealous, because I'm gonna compete. I'm gonna get me love. How about that? So I want y'all dudes that's beefing with me, man, just to post y'all love, man, and just, man, that's one thing that'll rip me apart, man. If y'all can post y'all love and good dates and stuff like that, man, man, I'll be so mad. I'm talking about y'all will win then, boy. Boy, if y'all was just showing y'all wives eating dinner and having everything I don't got and shit like that, man, just showing y'all beautiful wives at dinner with y'all on a nice date where she respecting you and you respecting her, man, you'll show me how it's done, man. And then maybe I can succeed. Maybe y'all can help me do better. Because y'all talk about how great this love y'all got. So please post the love. Show the love. I want to see the love. I want to know how to love. How to love. I'll try to put it on mute so I can take a natural pause and laugh. Yeah, I just want to know how to lie. Yeah, I want y'all. Nah, motherfuckers gonna post their female YouTube subscribers. That's all these niggas got. KB, I apologize for being jealous. I apologize. It's been real. I apologize for being jealous. It's a good jealous. I'm not jealous as in hating or I'm going to try to take anything away from you. I'm jealous because I don't have and I want to have. And I appreciate what you demonstrated and you've inspired me, my brother. And I'm going to try to get these other brothers to be inspired. Love is a good thing. Post your love, brothers. I don't have love like you guys. You guys said it. You meant it. I don't have what you guys have. So yes, show your love, man. Don't just cook on the hot plate and don't show us your beautiful girl. Show the beautiful plate in the dinner and the date and how you put the plate down, the paper plate and the paper plastic napkins and a plastic fork and silverware for a steam steak. You should make sure we see all the luxuries and amenities that a woman get and should have with you. And that would teach me. I can learn from this. I can learn. Yeah, I'll know better how to deal with True Essence and all these beautiful women in my chat. Yeah, so that I can find love. You know, one of you guys are going to be the example. Hey, I can't wait. Now, listen, This ain't me trying to see they people right. These are the guys that's been saying over and over again, these niggas ain't never around no gal. These niggas ain't. So this was them. I'm saying you right, man. I need to do better. I need to find me a girl. I need a girl who will ride. So yeah, I gotta find love. And so, but you guys got it already. Otherwise, you wouldn't have been talking about it, right? $1,500 a week at 50, winning. Hey, hey, listen. All I'm saying is, Kwame should be on that Finding Love TV show. Hey, all I'm saying is, these guys already got the love that I aspire to get. So I just need to see a great example. You know, you guys don't do all this talking, man. Show me the way, please. Show me the way. Oh shit. Yeah. Show me the way, please. Y'all can't just talk about it. Be about it. It's Friday. It's Friday, right? Instead of these niggas having uh Friday night shows and all that, when do these niggas take their woman out on the weekend? I know these women cheating on these niggas, man. Man, ain't no way, boy. Boy, when I was out here hitting the pavement, boy, you left your girl downstairs or upstairs that long, that many days, that many hours. Boy, look at here. You'd have been looking for her. I'm telling you right now, you'd have been looking for her. If she looked good, all the full court press I'm putting on her, 94 feet, boy. I'm putting that 94 feet press, slapping the ground like Duke. Nah, I hated when they did that shit. While they slapping the ground, I would drive right by they dumb ass, slapping the damn floor, idiot. That ain't gonna do nothing. But yeah, when you got a beautiful woman, it's other men out there putting 94 feet of pressure. They putting their bid in, whether she married or not. Them niggas giving subtle compliments. Them niggas letting them know they're available now. That nigga mess up. That nigga don't take the trash out. That nigga don't do something right now. Hey. I'd love to have you. Is he doing anything wrong? Shit. Well, you got a fine girl, nigga. You tend to her because you know. You can't be out here. That's why I think these niggas getting ugly girlfriends and wives and shit. They know they ain't got to tend to them. They get them low self-esteem bras. But guess what? There's niggas that'll tear them low self-esteem bras up too now. Y'all keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Them niggas getting them low self-esteem bras. You get I can't wait to catch one of you niggas that show me you got a nice girl and all this shit and you talking shit online all day, nigga. Boy, you better hope she can handle 94 feet of pressure. That was my past life. I ain't arguing with you niggas. I just hit Facebook. Get mad about that, nigga. Now you got a real reason to be mad, punk. I ain't understand why you was mad before, but I'm gonna get you some understanding on why you should be mad, nigga. And if you hit me, I'm gonna just go hit her. Yeah, nigga. Go back to being players, nigga. You niggas are punks. You niggas argue too much. Always want to fight each other too much. Nigga, go back to being players, nigga. I'm from the era of the players. You niggas are acting like bitches. Yeah, you niggas acting effeminate, man. All this fighting and arguing for nothing. Ain't no money in it. Ain't no nothing in it. Have you niggas just fighting for the show. Getting online, threatening motherfuckers. Nigga, let's meet. I don't want to meet none of you niggas. Shit don't make no sense. Niggas used to be player. Niggas waste my time. That's why I don't even like going out. Waste my time getting dressed up, go out. Niggas spend, and this niggas out there that spend some money on their outfit, boy. I felt like a scrub in that motherfucker last night, boy. And boy, it's a nigga in there, boy. He had on about $3,000 worth of clothes and shoes. I probably was just his pants and shoes. That nigga had some exclusive retro J's. He was just a regular little cat. exclusive retro J's, some $1,000 jeans. That nigga had $1,000 shirt on. He came up and talked to me. First he said he was a businessman, and then he said, "Man, I sell drugs on the side." I said, "What the fuck?" I said, "Man, I don't know what you're talking about, man. You shouldn't even be doing no shit like that, homeboy. I was finna run. The hell is you telling me you sell drugs for a dummy? I could be the police on the side." I hate when they trick you like that too. The nigga was a black dude, an entrepreneur, professional dude at first. I rap cars, I do this, I do that. I'm like, okay, my nigga, that's what's up, man. I like to see black dudes that's doing their thing. And he was good at what he do. And then he said some wild shit. I'm like, what? Nigga, who? Man, I'm finna haul ass. Boy, he almost made me run. Yeah, man, he said he almost made me goddamn run, boy. Nigga, you know we don't know each other, right? That's how these niggas be going to jail. These niggas just think it's cool to just shit. All you gotta do is bring some girls around. If I was the police, man, I'd be the best goddamn police ever. I would be paying strippers. Strippers like money. I literally would be paying strippers to just hang out with these guys. And I would put some undercovers in the club, and I would have the undercover cops with about 6 strippers and look like a pimp. And you imagine the shit men say in front of women to try to be tough and try to sound tough. They tell everything that they doing. Yeah, bitch, I don't know nobody gonna play with me, nigga. We shot them niggas over there last week. We just spent the block and hit 30 niggas, 20 niggas over here. Nigga, we finna go to Houston and shoot a couple niggas. Man, we got the pack going from LA all the way to Kansas. All that niggas be telling their whole business in front of women. I be like, Lord, have mercy. I be like, oh Lord, a snap and turtle. Where you new age drug dealers come from? You niggas are stupid. you, you niggas. I used to be like, hey, home, cabron. My family used to sell drugs, Holmes. They didn't talk like you. Holmes, you talk too much. You should say nothing, but you always say something. Why you talk to get vagina? You big dummy. This girl is going to bring either the police or another man to take what you got, idiot. She's not for you. She's for the streets. And you talk too much in these sheets. Tracy, hey, drive Kwame crazy. Who would drive me crazy? Oh Lord, he left. Shit, I'm just saying. This generation here crazy as I don't know what, boy. I'm talking about, man. Nigga, you telling people you sell drugs? You know that's not a good thing, right? You know you're not doing something illegal. You might not want nobody to know that, nigga. And these niggas that kill people, they want everybody to know. You know I kill people, nigga. You don't know what I do, boy. Everybody know what I do. I body niggas. I put in that work. What? Excuse me, say what? Come again? Soon the nigga go to jail. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes. I got kids. Please, Your Honor. I got kids. I got a family. I got a wife. I got a mama. But then the judge just play that tape. Nigga, I body niggas. Nigga, I do this shit for real, nigga. In real life, though, nigga. Don't nobody try me. Everybody know my body. Everybody know my work. Nigga, you don't know my body, nigga. They know I stay with that 9. They know I do this. They know I stab, nigga. They know I do all this stuff, nigga. They know it. Anybody, ask everybody about me. Go ask Pookie. Go ask this person. Go ask Lil Mojo what we did down there in D.C., nigga. He'll tell you, nigga. Go tell them what we did down there in Kansas, nigga, in Arkansas, nigga. They know what I did, nigga. I go all over the world and do this, nigga. I kill niggas, nigga. You know what I do, nigga. This our culture. The culture. I need to rap this on Kendrick Lamar's song. You know what I do, nigga? I do the intro. You know what I do, nigga? Nigga, 30 at a time, nigga. I do this in every state, nigga. Everywhere I go. Nigga, I got a team of niggas that know what to do. What you do? I got a team of niggas over here in Chicago, Mississippi, Memphis. I got a team of them, nigga. We'll body everybody. That's black. YouTube. That was a parody. That was me acting like an urban rapper. YouTube, please don't take my monetization. I was doing a parody, just like like Saturday Night Live or something like that. It's one of the white parodies that do that stuff all the time. Uh, yeah, I was just doing a parody of a black urban rapper. That's all I was doing. This was for entertainment purposes only. We want to examine how they self snitch and how they end up getting hit with the RICO, and how even if they don't get the RICO, they get their mans in them locked up. They get their shooter locked up because for some apparent reason, if they have a guy that stands next to them and that'll shoot, instead of them keeping that bit of information to themselves, they tell the entire world and they point at them and let people see their face on camera. And then when one of the rappers have to get into a shootout, that person seemed to somehow just by chance, of course, ends up being the first person that they pick up for questioning. So, I don't know. I guess that's just the way to keep it real. Get a nigga locked up for street cred. Where did you come up with that name, Texas Strangler? It's the perfect name. Shit, I don't know. It just came out. He down there in Texas, and he allegedly strangled his wife for 5 minutes. That's what a police report I saw read. He claimed he ain't do it. He was just talking. So we'll go with that. He was just talking, but allegedly he was laying down on top of her for 5 minutes, allegedly strangling the living Texas out of her. And that's not something funny. I just call him the Texas Strangler because he's supposed to have dignity, honor, morals, and respect. And I was wondering why a man that was in the military so attracted to being up under a state drunk, a garage drunk, a chain gang packer punk drunk. A chain gang packer punk drunk. Oh man, that's a new one. You chain gang packer punk drunk? Yeah, but I was wondering, how did a military man get up under a stinking, dirty felon? A military man would rise above that and try to counsel the stinking, dirty felon out of some of the things that he's doing and saying about women. But yet and still, this guy seemed to enjoy the fuckery. No moral code, no nothing. So then when you hear that this idiot allegedly strangled his wife in front of his children, then it goes, oh, okay, now it makes sense. A bunch of fucking degenerates, no accountability. And I've said it from the get-go that a lot of bitch ass niggas hide in groups. So of course, there's gonna be men that are low-hanging fruit that join great powerful groups just to get protection from that said group. See, this has been going on for years. Why you think Stephen A is a Q dog? He don't do nothing but talk about black people and destroy black people's contract. But ironically, he's a Q dog, an honorary Q dog at that. See, when you have men that ain't stand no test whatsoever, he didn't even stand the test to walk the line to become a Q. And this is what I heard. So when you have untested males, you have males that just run around and talk. My son said that shit one day. He was playing ball and he was picking on Shaq. Shaq can't make no free throw, man. I shoot free throw better than Shaq. Man, Shaq this, Shaq that. I said, listen here, son. Shaq is an NBA champion, boy. Five, maybe six, I think 5 or 6 times over. I don't give a damn if he can't make a free throw. Shaq is one of the most dominant centers, and you respect them like that. Don't you listen to these idiots that just talk. You do the same sport that he play. Are you as dominant? No, you're not. So you got a lot of work to be doing. Get your eyes off Shaq and get your ass in that gym. Yeah, I keep it real. Get your eyes off Shaq and get yourself in that gym. We got too many untrained males that just be talking. We got too many. We got too many untrained, unproven, unskilled males that just go around talking now. That is the new thing. Find somebody who is more successful than you and then run your goddamn mouth and make it seem like they are less successful than what they actually are. It makes no sense. It make no goddamn sense. At least I'm better than you, motherfucker. Shit, that's what niggas got to start saying. I'm gonna start bringing shame back. Shut up, bitch. You shouldn't be saying nothing to me. We need to start bringing shame back. We need new music for 2023. I'm working on it. I'm working on a nice little deal. Well, I can kind of tell y'all about this because I'm already working with Riff, but Riff is now capable of Androids now. So I'm gonna be switching back over to Riff a lot. Um, Riff is like I said, I have ownership in Riff, so I'm gonna be going back over to Riff and doing a podcast show on Riff. And I want to do some things with some music, but I'm gonna try to work a guy, one of my friends or two, into a deal with Riff. So we got some things that that's on the making. I need a good editor, and I got two people in mind. So yeah, but I didn't want to say nothing early because we still in the early stage of talking and seeing how this thing gonna work out. Because we trying to add another content creator involved in the situation as well. So I got to check availability and have some more conversations, and then we'll know what's up. So we will be over on Riff where they can't hold as they won't have no power on numbers. Riff will be able to have Android capability. We'll be able to bring guys up on the topic. Um, and if I can get this other content creator, I think it'll be a hell of a show. Maybe we'll do it once or twice a week. So we're in talks to see what type of commitment I can have. If it's a success, we'll go twice a week. But I think we should start off one, or maybe we'll. They want to do it live. I kind of like if they want to do it to how they're going to do it, just tape it and maybe tape a couple of different shows. But they want to do a live show. So who am I to say no? If the money right, we're gonna do what it do. He gonna spit and watch his team lose. Yeah, but yeah, make sure y'all get ready to join back up to Riff in my Riff room. We gonna be over there having a good old time. And I'm definitely my guy Twan. He want me to start gaming on Riff and doing a lot more stuff on Riff. So maybe in my free time, instead of just uh, sitting back chilling or doing what I'm doing, maybe I'll do some gaming on Riff. I just ain't had the time to even really play no game. Halima, we trucked most of the night and early morning. Yes, Lord, my neck and my back. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. But because they can't, they really can't stop nothing on the Riff because I'm already signed, sealed, and delivered with Riff. But I'm just not gonna say the players that I got in mind to do the Riff show. And can't nobody really. They don't. They're not gonna have me, so they can't really. They can't really steal this idea because you got to have me to do it. Ouchie. We see what happened to that roast league. Yeah, we seen what happened to that goddamn roast league. What's up now? Shit, I'm finna go roll up and go do me some push-ups, sit-ups, curl. No, I gotta go change. I gotta go get this dang on rental car first, but I got some things to do this weekend. Yes, yes, yes. I got some things to do this weekend and no time to do it in. But I'm gonna make as much possible get done, and we gonna get her done. Salute, salute. That's why when them dudes talking about, man, he ain't got nothing out the Pivot podcast interview. He ain't got. They like, I'm like, what? Man, I don't give a damn if YouTube hold numbers or do whatever they do. In real life, people saw those numbers. They like, this boy did 1 million views in 8 days. He did 1.1 million views in 8 days. That's bankable. Shit, we got to do something with this nigga. So I'm already partnered with Riff, so I don't need to go nowhere. Riff need to go ahead and do what they can do, and that's what we in talks doing. Go ahead and make a show. Let's do a podcast. Y'all set up the soundboard. Give me what I need, and let's do this thing on Riff. Yeah, we got to get her done. Riff got the capital, so y'all gonna be Riff to put together extravaganza. So we gonna do the damn thing. Just think about it now. This whole time, I've been without editors. I've been without soundboard. I've had some beautiful people on YouTube that did some editing that did a great job. But me personally, I've been without all that on a consistent basis. Imagine when I have editors and all of that at my disposal. People that can chop up the things that I'm saying and put a song to it, put a beat to it, and make some shorts out of it. The Pivot podcast has made 1.1 million views on the overall interview. But go look at those shorts that they've created from the interview. One of the shorts I think is at 1 million views as well. But all of the shorts got hundreds of thousands of views on the shorts. Why you think they keep chopping it up? So despite what these clowns think, people are seeing how much revenue the Pivot podcast is generating off one interview with a bus. So yeah. And I definitely need some more new music in my rotation. That old music would never go out my rotation just because the way that works is I own it. So every time I play it, I get revenue for playing those songs. So uh, the detractors that keep saying he playing them old ass songs, that's just to throw you off. Every time I play one of those songs, I get paid. So yes, I do need to make some new songs so I can get paid off those new songs as well. And we'll just have more into the rotation. But every song that you hear me play is for a reason. And when the algorithm catch the song that they be hearing them guys play my music, it send me the revenue for the song. So everybody got paid. All you gotta do is play it. You'll see what happens. The revenue gonna go to me. Just play the song. Now I'll just let these guys just laugh and talk and talk and talk. But hey, they say I don't know how to do business. They say my trademarks and nothing ain't in place. Go check. Go check. And the sad reality of it is, when the brother judged me for that situation, he really didn't understand that it was outside. And I get it; it's outside of his understanding. When that hate come, he don't really understand how strong that hate is. Everything that I've said on the internet, and when I went to go trademark everything I was saying, and you have a former teammate trying to egg people along to steal from me. A lot of people filled out intent to use on almost everything that I said out of my mouth. This is how powerful one man is. Everything that I've been saying out of my mouth, someone has been trying to steal. There's LLCs in Mama's Cooking and Bustlife. I had to fight all of these detractors to get a name that I created. Someone has tried to steal everything that I said out of my mouth, and I'm just one person. So when the delay happens and it takes that long, it's because other people filed an intent to use. They filed an intent to use on Mama's Cooking. They filed an intent to use on Bus Life. They filed an intent to use on everything that I've been saying for the last 2 years. But someone wants me to believe that I'm just a little old bus. Man, you got life fucked up. People are going out of their way to interrupt my ebb and flow of my life. People are trying to steal money, land, houses. People are extracting money out of my YouTube, and everything is ad limited. Add this, add that. But guess what? I still live a better life than most of these people. You know why? Because I'm not trapped up and trying to stop nobody else flow from what they doing. Because anybody's flow on what they doing is ordained by God. And I don't play God. I leave that to broken men that use their money to play God. But in the end, you can't beat God. See, everybody that's been fucking with a bus, just look at what's been happening to them. Everything been revealing. I don't know why they haven't left me alone yet. But all of them just been revealing themselves and their behavior. This ain't my plan. This God's work. I keep trying to tell you. I will be robbed and pillaged no more. And the more you try to rob and pillage from a bus, because they already know what I'm gonna do. They know what I've been doing. They have to steal from a guy like me because they know what I'm capable of doing. They know what I know in my head. And they try to keep money out of my hands. They try to keep me fighting lawsuits, keep me doing this, doing that, because they know what I'm gonna do. They use everybody around me. If you notice, it's been happening like that. Everybody around me went up, right? And then my YouTube is stagnant. Nobody don't want to hear from me no more. And then I go do 1.1 million views in 8 days. The hate is real, Jack. When people don't like you, and this is unfortunate about this fake Christian society now, when people don't like you, oh, no, that ain't good enough. When they don't like you, they want to ruin your entire life. They want to laugh at your pain. They want to create scenarios where you got nothing so they can laugh at it and make other people seem that you ain't shit when they know. They know. But the more the hate come, it seemed like just as much hate as I get, all I do is get patient. And then that blessing, I just get phone calls, and then that blessing just be boop, boop, boop. So any young man that's going through what I'm going through, when people put eyes on you and they don't like what you're doing, that young lady that gripped on my meat, all because I was just quiet by myself. She didn't like that. So when people don't like what you're saying and doing, they come and beef with you. They'll try to destroy you. You won't do an interview with me? Okay, well, let's get all the interviews from people that don't like you. Let's get their perspective. Let's put their narrative out. Now, every narrative that we hear about you is going to be somebody who's speaking on you from a negative manner. How many times did Vlad interview the same guy about me? If he was being a fair, impartial, unbiased interviewer, wouldn't he go get other teammates of mine? Gilbert Arenas missed out on 2 years of my career. My first and second year, there was no Gilbert Arenas. But for whatever reason, Gilbert Arenas is the go-to guy to talk about Kwame. Because Gilbert Arenas is going to say dumb, negative stuff. And that's what they want. An idiot who brought guns to the locker room should be going somewhere in shame, because you can no longer speak about what someone does and do. You're an idiot. But for whatever reason, because he shot a basketball and some feel that it's better than mine, then apparently he has a voice. He has a voice to speak on me. They won't go get a father, a married man, an author, businessman, a public speaker. They won't go get a Ton Thomas. Ton Thomas don't do tomfoolery. A Ton Thomas don't do nigga shit. So that's not a clickbait interview. A Ton Thomas is smart enough not to answer certain questions. A Ton Thomas is smart enough to read when Vlad is full of shit. A Ton Thomas don't really even like the Pivot podcast interview because of the way they kept asking me the same questions. And now he looked at the little small snippets that they're doing, And it's all look. They're taking out the snippets of talking about being poor and being a bust, and it was better than being LeBron and all these things. Like, and I told him, I said, that's what they choose to do. He said, but you know what they're doing, Kwame. I said, you know the media. They still got to make their money. All they care about is the soundbite. There's going to be certain people that the first time they hear from Kwame Brown is going to be that little clickbait short that being a bust is better than being LeBron. And they asked me a specific question about women. And so let's just cut the fun locker room talk now. That's not a snippet that I want out there like that's what I'm about. But hey, it is what it is. It's their interview. They're going to chop it up 1,050,000 different ways. But hey, that's why in this world you got to know who you are. Because a motherfucker will try to make you into what they think you are. And that's what I can't wait to come up and talk to the Pivot Podcast again. So I could say, this is the reason why we got to start watching behavior. And we got to stop this unhealthy, immature thinking of judging people. It's the most vain, narcissistic shit ever. Most people are the narcissistic ones because they're formulating opinions of people that they do not even know. This is an ignorant thing. It's a dumb practice, and it's controlling the encounters that you have with people. Your own narcissistic, idiotic way of thinking is controlling the way you approach people. Because remember, perception is reality. If you already perceive me a certain way, then you're going to approach me in that way that you perceive me. You're doing the same thing that the police are doing. You're profiling. Why would you think that I'm a violent person when I've done no violent act? Why do you think I'm a violent person just because I talk loud? Who trained you to think that? So I can't wait to have more discussions with men, especially men that think they're educated. Because to me, education has now trumped common sense. And the shit that you learn in a book don't always apply to life. You have to have common sense. And common sense now just ain't so common. And that's why I don't be going around nobody like that, because most people, the people who think I'm weird, most of them seem weird to me. Cause you niggas done bought this bullshit apple around regular grown ass men. So now you trying to tell men what to say. You trying to tell men what to do. You trying to tell men how to act. And if I act a certain way, like a man that don't give a fuck about the way you think, then somehow I'm crazy. And I just think that's just being a man. What the fuck I care about what you think? So I run circles around most people in conversations because they throw out the common sense. All they want to do is talk themselves into a circle that they get confused. How are you gonna talk about a program before you talk about the home? Like I blow these people out of the water every time they bring me in a room and we having conversations about what helps with the black community. At first they try to silence me by, let's not blame women. I'm not blaming no woman. Close your eyes. I was a child in that situation. Are you telling me to erase my childhood? Because I won't do that for you or anybody's feelings. Are you telling black boys to erase what they grew up through because we don't want to hurt somebody's feelings? I will not do that for you. I would not do that for anybody. I wouldn't give a damn about nobody's feelings. I was a child in the situations and all these programs that they create, and none of them won't work and none of them haven't worked because they will not talk about the one thing that will work, which is the foundation. I don't want to hear nothing about no slavery. I don't want to hear about none of that. Two people come together and they're working for one common goal. It has a better result than you incentivizing people to do things that they're not mature and not capable and prepared to do. And I will not ever blame women for anything, but I will not lie about my childhood. I will not lie about the majority of the kids that I grew up around, and the majority of the kids now grow up under these same similar circumstance and survive in their households and white kids don't have to deal with that for the most part. So if we're gonna have a conversation, we better have it with people that are willing to be honest, even if it hurts. We don't have many people like that. We have people that got feelings about things, and because it's gonna feel a certain way, you don't supposed to say it, and that's why nothing ever changed. We keep worrying about feelings. Fuck your feelings. These kids are dying. These kids are being molested. These kids are being R-worded. These kids don't know if their uncle, or their boyfriend. This is not cool. That's why a lot of these girls are growing up with so much animus and animosity towards men, because it's a man in their own family that is seeing the person who violated her. You want to talk about dysfunction? You want to talk about white folk? We can't talk about white folk. We got to look at ourselves first. We got to look inside out. You got to start within. Change the way you think. Change the way you feel about yourself. That's the only way things change. And I know the ugly truth. And people don't like to talk about the ugly truth. How do you know so much? Who you think you ought to talk like this? I've been a child in every situation. I've been in every situation you can think of. I've been homeless. I've been the number 1 draft pick. I've been in high school. I've been in elementary. I've been in middle. What situation I ain't been in? I've been the poorest of the poor to having $300,000 coming to my account every 2 weeks. 384,000 one year. So yeah, I know what money like. I know what broke like. I know what everything like. I know what the hood like. I know what spam like. I know what noodles like. Shit. I got a PhD. I got lived experience. You can't teach it what I know in school. That's why everybody keep going to school, but nothing really don't change. It ain't the education that's changing the damn thing. Most educated people don't even come stay in the hood. They talk around it. They talk about it. Nobody in the hood don't listen to educated people. Michael Eric Dyson can't come to the hood and be there every day. You better bring him in fucking speech format for him. He can't just walk up the street and try to talk to some black folk. They'll slap them glasses off his face. They don't want to hear all that shit. Teach him how to make some money. The people who waste time on talking about all these systems and all this stuff and all this, okay, that's cool and all, but you beat the system, right? You look like you're doing pretty good. You got a nice car. You got a good haircut. You got a nice purse. You're looking good. How did you do it? Skip all this other stuff. Save that for a later conversation. Please tell me how to get what you got. And I believe if we spend more time talking about that, if we have our celebrities spending more time talking about the repetition, the dedication, how when it hurt, you push past pain, how you're fighting for something stronger and bigger than yourselves, you're sacrificing. I wonder if celebrities take the time to talk about the sacrifice that it took to get where they're going, instead of kneeling down, instead of pumping their fists up in the air, instead of burning shit. I wonder if these kids can get inspired and start focusing on something positive instead of trying to learn more ways not to do shit. All this critical race theory and tell them how more oppressed they are and this, and that. Even the slaves had a better mindset than the blacks have today. Slaves used to make the kids think they was free. In slavery, they used to have songs and hymns and things that they would sing to make the kids not understand or take their mind off of the things that they seeing and that they're around. At least from stories that I was told. But now we keep wanting to trouble kids with the misery of adults. We keep bringing adult misery and pain and hardships and trickle it down to the kids. The adults' fears and the oppressions that these kids haven't even experienced yet, we throw it upon the kids now and think they're ready to handle it when your grown ass can't even handle it. Grown people are on medication, struggling to make it, on marijuana. Well, I'm gonna light me some shit up in a minute. But grown people are struggling with all what's going on, and we throwing grown people problems on children. Boy, something is wrong. And they mad at me. They call me crazy. You call a man crazy that's pointing out that this is some bullshit. You call me crazy. But the people who are throwing things on kids prematurely, the people who are out here spitting on people, the people who are out here causing a ruckus and being killers in their community, they're loved. They love. We love a killer. Black folks, we love a fucking killer, boy. Our society, period, love a killer. Ted Bundy went to jail. It was a girl throwing their panties across the goddamn prison gate. Don't you know he gonna kill your ass? Like on that movie Rocky. Don't you know he gonna kill your ass? You know this man is a killer of women, but yet and still, you love a killer so much, you throw your panties across the gate. You write them letters. What the fuck is wrong with us? We love killers. We're intrigued by them. We're infatuated with them. That's why we keep breeding and creating killers. All the women want to sleep with them. Why you think these young boys acting like tough killers? But see, I just know what Drake know. Shit, I'm sorry you got to be a thug for. That shit you doing short lived, nigga. And I'm gonna get her too. And I'm not gonna be mad. Genesis 1 say parents trying to relive their youth through their kids, killing their kids' dream before they even get started. Oh yeah. Telling them, hey, you can't make it, you can't do it. I told you. When I started telling people, man, I think I'm finna go to the league. When I said I was going, every step of the way, it was somebody black telling me what I couldn't do. And they measured me off other people. That's why I don't bother myself listening to that shit. They measured me off somebody. Man, you ain't gonna make it to no college. Ain't nobody in your family made it to college. Ain't none of your brothers went to college. Shit, man. People out with, man, shit. You ain't college, man. Man, you from Brunswick, Georgia, man. You ain't gonna make it to no college. Then when I showed them about 3,000 college letters, man, shit, man, hey, man, you gotta pass the SAT or the ACT. Man, you ain't gonna pass no SAT or no ACT, man. Did you even take it? I'm about to take it. Man, you probably should take it your senior year, man. You ain't even been in high school long enough to know everything what you need to know to even take the test, man. You shouldn't even take the test now. I wouldn't even take the test. Oh, so now they messing up the audio? Oh man, you know how they do. Oh man, they gonna keep hating on me. That's why I can't wait to get the riff. But yeah, every step of the way, man. Every step of the way, it was always somebody black telling me a reason why I'm not gonna make it and do what I'm doing. Yeah, man, you probably should wait. Putting their fears on me. You ain't go to college yet, man. You ain't even passed the 10th grade yet. You not gonna pass no ACT or no SAT. You not gonna pass no SAT or no ACT, and you just in the 10th grade. So then I came back and showed them, yo, man, I took the ACT first. I done passed the ACT. I have a qualifying score, man. I'm ready to go. I can go to any college with this score. Yeah, man. I don't got to be Prop 48. I got the grades. I got the test. Now all I got to do is pass the graduation test because Georgia has a graduation test that you have to pass. Oh, man, you ain't going to pass that graduation test. Man, there's people that got way better grades than you, man, and they had to come back. They in college and they had to come back. They first semester to go ahead and they couldn't even walk. And shoot, she had A's and B's too. I'm telling you, man, that graduation test, man, you ain't gonna pass that. I'm for real, man, cause man, that person didn't really pass it. So how you gonna pass it? So then when I showed the papers and passed that, they go to hating on me. They have people sitting in the back. So my mentor wanted me to take the SAT just for shits and giggles. I already had a qualifying score. So when I go take the SAT, because everybody hating on me, they had NCAA rep sit behind me. And I said, what the fuck is he doing here? I said, what the hell is going on here? I said, oh, no, I already passed the ACT. I'm cool, but I took it with them sitting right behind me. It was all good. But it's always a nigga. You ain't gonna pass. So I sit there and I brought them the score of my graduation test. Oh, I passed it, and I scored nationally on the writing portion of it. And I'm ready to go, bro. I'm all signed and sealed and delivered by the 10th grade with a part-time job at McDonald's, with waking up for 6 a.m. workouts and being a McDonald's All-American with a 3.0 GPA. Signed, sealed, and delivered. So yeah, once I completed that, and then I started going to these camps. And when I started doing all these things, then the league started coming calling. Man, you ain't gonna go to no league, man. Them for the big boys, man. You down here in Brownsville, Georgia. I go up there, I destroy everybody the first workout. Come back, how'd you do? I said, it was easy. I said, what? It's just basketball. They say, what you mean it's just basketball? It was easy. So then the reports came out. Kwame Brown did excellent in the workout. This and that. They're going to bring him back one more time for Tyson Chandler. So that's where my story makes sense. They wanted to see out of me and Tyson who was going to be better trade to get Elton Brand. So that's why they brought me and Tyson back for the second time. No need to lie on this end. I wish like hell that trade would have went through sometime. Then you would have met my mama's son. But yeah, the old boy was on the bench. Hey, but listen, I gotta go because I can't miss this place this time. I gotta get the hell on. But yeah, man, we talking about. That's why I say motherfuckers gotta understand life, man. It's about choices. It's about things gonna happen. And what I've learned is that people say things don't happen, bad things don't usually happen to good people. Bullshit. It's some evil motherfuckers out here that team up with other evil motherfuckers, and that's all they do is work on you, boy. They work on you. So we gonna talk to Ryan Clark today. I think it would be a great thing, even if he come on my show. I would love for him to come on my show today, and let's talk about behavior. If he do interviews, I want him to come on my show, and you guys called me crazy. Let's speak about behavior, because this is some of the things that I speak about. Come on my show and let's talk about behavior, because you're not gonna dub me the bad guy when I don't show those type of behaviors. We talking this man shit. We ain't talking about no money. We ain't talking about no celebrity. We ain't talking about how many points nobody scored. We talking about this behavior. Kwame and many others stand and living in sin are not righteous, which means an obedient Christian. Jack fighting at boxing matches, Matt spitting on men. Yeah. Like, so you get the money and just act like a jackass? Is that what we supposed to be showing these kids? Get the money, join that group that work these companies. Because if you notice, no individuals can act like they act. It's always the niggas that's in this group. It's always the niggas that's tied to these podcasts, that's tied to these bigger corporations, that's tied to white people's money. And they're able to disrespect anybody who's black. But we all know what would have happened if he spit on the wrong person. We know. We soft targets, black men. I don't know about y'all, but we soft targets. They always use a nigga to create some fake beef, and then they justify harming a black man because, oh yeah, that's just what they do. They beef. I don't want that word around me. I don't beef with nah nigga. Don't use that word with me. I don't beef. I don't beef with nah person. Life's too short to beef. You niggas that just want to throw rocks at the penitentiary, keep throwing them. Pretty sure one day you'll have to jump over the fence and go pick one or two of them up. Me, Nigga, I'm 40, about to be 41. I ain't trying to play gangster games with you. I damn sure ain't scared of nail one of you punk ass niggas. But I know you niggas hide in groups. And if you don't bring the group, then I guess I'll get a little bit of exercise. And I do mean a little bit. Any man that'll spit on another man, I know that nigga soft. That nigga soft as Charmin. I ain't never seen no nigga behave like that. Ain't no nigga. Man, niggas know the ramifications for spitting on people, so that's why dudes don't walk around doing that. So yeah, any dude that'll do that, man, that nigga soft as tissue paper. You ain't never seen a dude spit on somebody that was by himself ready to fight. They just fight. There ain't no need for the spit. You just go ahead and whoop somebody's ass. It always be a nigga that's in a group that do weak shit like that. Sidewalk motion for sure. Exactly. Them sidewalk niggas be the hardest fighters because we ain't trying to have no problems. It's these cowards that's the problem. But y'all have a blessed day. Shout out to my boy Carcino for life. One Crack News. Shout out to Damn DPOV. Ears to the streets. Political kryptonite. It's just gems. Shout out to Mo Spears, man. I ain't shot Mo Spears out in a while. And who else? Damn DPOV. Kwame Brown, Bustlife. Go sign up to my main channel if you ain't already. And make sure your notifications turned on. There's people getting more traction on this channel, they saying, than the other channel. So, but salute to you guys, man. I'm up out of this thing. I'm gone. Enjoy your Friday. It's Freaky Friday. Have some fun. Make some love. What? You can just... Never mind. I ain't going to say that. That's a song. But I'm up out of this thing. I'm gone.